Hello, in this video I'm gonna get started with scripting in Blender 3D software. Okay, so right now I'm in the layout window. I need to go to the scripting tab here at the top on the right. Select it and I get these different windows and consoles. So let me expand the 3D viewport because this is where we see what the computer is doing, and in this interactive console we can enter the instructions as code. But let me add a new cube, so I'm gonna erase the existing one. Just need to select it and delete it. I do Shift A, Mesh, Cube, and the commands are listed down here. This is the command log. For example, it's listing that I deleted one object, and then this is the code at the bottom for when I added the cube. So this is the command to add a cube, and this is what we need to copy and add to the scripting window. So now I go to the right and hit new in the scripting window, create a new script. I'm gonna hit enter a couple times so I can paste my code on that fourth line, because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to add code at the top, like when you declare variables or you have to import libraries. Okay, so this is my command to add a cube. So let me try running this scripting, or this script. So let me delete the cube again in the 3D viewport. I select it, hit delete in the keyboard. Now let's run the script by pressing the play button at the top. Okay, the cube didn't get added, the new cube. So let's see what the command log says. Down here on the bottom left, have an error that the BPY module not defined. So I need to import that library. So let's do that now. I'm gonna type in import BPY. Should work now. So I'm gonna hit play again, and we get a cube. Okay, so how does this help us? Let's try adding a second cube. So I just copy that and paste it in the next line. Now the cubes can be the same size, but I'm gonna change the location. That way we can clearly see them in the 3D viewport. So let me move it up a few units in the Z-axis. Like 3 units should be good enough. So I hit play again, and there it is. We get a floating cube. Okay. So now what I want to do is create a pyramid. Those are stacked prisms, rectangular prisms. So I need to create, let's say, 3 of different sizes. And let me draw a visual so you can see what I'm talking about. If I want to make a pyramid, I go to the annotate tool so I can make a quick sketch of it. The base looks something like this. Like I said, a rectangular prism. So I can keep the height, the current size of the cube. I'm trying to add text to it. Oh, and to select the different options, you can just hold it and then select the one you need. So I need, let's say, the height to be a 1, and then the width, like a 3 should do it, and the length also a 3. So that's the base, and then the other cubes that are gonna be stacked on top of it are gonna be the same. They just a little smaller on the width, and I'll call this the width, and the length or depth. I'll just make those smaller, like let's say 3, and then the next one up here would be like a 2 for width and length. But I'll keep the heights the same. So it's not a great drawing, but once I run the script, I think it'll look better. So let me erase that. Like I said, you can hold it and then select the option that you need for the different modes of the annotate tool. I just need to erase all that. Okay, I go to cursor selection. I don't need these cubes either. And back to the scripting window. So I want to create a pyramid. I need another line of code. And for the location, I'll keep the X and Y axis the same, but I need to change the position of the Z axis. So this is going to be a 2 and the next one a 3, just 1 unit up for each rectangular prism. Now the scale needs to change. Like I said, the height is going to be the Z axis, so that can stay at 1. But then the cube or rectangular prism now at the bottom has to be, say, like a 3. And then each one on top of it just goes down in size. So I'll just make it a 2 for the second cube or prism. And yeah, this script should create a pyramid. So let's run it and see what we get. There it is. Have a pyramid. It's not exactly what I expected because I thought they were going to be stacked on top of each other. That's something we can explore in the next video. But there's something I want to try in this video, because now we have more technology and we can use AI. So I'm gonna use one of the AI chat bots to create a script. So I got ChatGPT open here, and I'm gonna ask it to create a script. I'm gonna type in the prompt, I'm gonna type in script for a stepped pyramid in Blender 3D software, and hit enter. Okay, so it created a script for us. Again, it's importing that same library, and it clears the existing objects for us, so I don't have to delete the pyramid I already created. It's got some parameters for steps and height, so we can resize this pyramid. And it's got a copy option here. Oh, it also uses the for loop, which we'll look at next time. So let me copy this script and go back to Blender. Okay, so I have my simple pyramid here. I can delete my script. I just select all of it and hit delete, and I can paste what's in the clipboard, which is the script from ChatGPT, the AI generated script. Again, I don't have to delete my pyramid because it's got this couple of lines at the top that clear the existing objects. So I just have to hit run. Okay, and it creates a pyramid. And again, there's something with the spacing, which I'll have to explore in the next video. Yeah, maybe we need to work with the parameters to fix that. But yeah, we'll look at that in the next video. Thank you for watching.